Hi, welcome. My name is Johnny Fergan. I'm from All Total Coaching. What I want to talk to you today is about the subtle art of saying nothing. The subtle art of keeping your mouth shut. Today I've got a very simple but very, very interesting video for you today. But before we start, I'm the author of the book, How to Be a Man, What Your Father Never Taught You. This book will blow you away. I go into every detail about what men suffer today, especially in the younger years, and I go into practical examples and practical solutions. So what is my book, How to Be a Man, What Your Father Never Taught You, talks about? What is it all about? And here it is. Man, what is it? A man. How to become a man. Women, relationships and sex. Media manipulation and indoctrination via the movies. Health, food and exercise and why. Money, wealth, what you need to know, what you've never been taught at school. Value, what is value? And why it's so important. How to overcome depression. How to overcome depression and fear. Suicide is one of the biggest killers in Western society. In Australia today, 8 people commit suicide a day in Australia, but not one word in the media. And in my book, I supply statistical data from the Australian Bureau of Statistics. You are free to have a look and go to Australian Bureau of Statistics and see the figures for yourself so you know I'm not making these up. Feminism, the way through, family court and the consequences, false accusation and domestic violence. How to be a social and build a great network. Keep up, how to maintain your relationship, summary of the rules that will save your life, sources and the resources. If you'd like to purchase the book or to download on a PDF, links are below. So today, I will talk about the subtle art of keeping your mouth shut. All of us, one way or another, are going to be provoked by other people at work, in our social circle, our boss, or whatever. People that do not control their emotions and can't keep their mouth shut will not go anywhere in life. There's an old proverb that I've made aware with, and a rabbi explained this to me, and he said that life and death is in the tongue. And I'd like to add to that today is keeping your mouth shut. You don't have to always say things. Keep your mouth shut. If you get a bad SMS, don't react. If somebody says something stupid, laugh it off. The one that controls his or her emotions is usually the one in power. Be the person that does not react. It means you don't care or you're aloof. And the one that reacts the most and is not in control of his emotions or her emotions is the weaker person on the social ladder. Now it doesn't mean you have to not react sometimes. If somebody provokes you, you probably have to react, especially in your face. But when in doubt, keep your mouth shut. When you get a bad SMS, you don't know what to say nothing. If somebody says your mother's this, and you say she's a whore, and blah, 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 the next thing you know, it's out of hand, and the next thing things get taken out of contacts, and they're going to blame you for whatever it is. So the power of keeping your mouth shut. I would like to share with you today an SMS that I got from a woman a while back, but I'm not going to share it because I was advised otherwise. But in this SMS, I was with her, and I didn't speak to her for a long time. And after a long time, more than a year and a half, 2 years, I got an SMS, and she abused me, and you never cared about me, you never did this and this, you didn't do this, and I looked at her, I kissed her, and I forwarded it to a friend of mine. And this is the power of silence. Do you think I answered that SMS? Of course not. Do you think I reacted? No reaction. When you do not react to people, it means you're higher status. The person that reacts again and again is lower status. I'll give you an example. If a person A borrows number B $10,000 and you only paid him $5,000 and they both go to court, and B that still is owed $5,000 screams in court, and A is tranquilo, relaxed, who would you think the judge is going to lean to? The person in control of his emotions or her emotions, or the person out of control? Obviously the one in control. I'm not saying to you this doesn't disturb you, certain words that certain people use to provoke you. But when in doubt, keep your mouth shut. Leave the status quo. You'll gain lots of friends. You'll gain lots of things by keeping your mouth shut. No reaction. And when you don't react, I've had not once or twice people they flipped because I didn't say a word. And you can drive people crazy with your silence. So this is the subtle art of keeping your mouth shut. Again, when in doubt, say nothing. But if you know what to say, and your boss puts you on the spot, sometimes you have to respond. But I'm talking about a situation where you really don't know what to do. Walk back, count to 5,005, and think, because we've all said and done things under duress or under pressure. When we look back, it was pathetic. And I'm guilty of those things too, as I'm sure you're aware. But learn from your mistakes. I've learned from my mistakes. And in most cases, when I get dumb SMSs, I don't react. There's a particular person that annoyed me a while back. Yeah, I asked him to do me something, a little favor. He didn't do it. He said, I can't do it because of X, Y, Z. I didn't even respond. I haven't spoken to him for 9 months. Because no reaction is the best reaction. And sometimes you don't even have to respond to these dum-dums. Because people are trying to provoke. There are some people in society that all their pleasure is they get in life is provoking people. And if they really get on your nerves, like I've got a member in my family, I block them. And they're no longer disturbing. And you have to block people because these dum-dums are vouchers. They know how to drain you. And one bad SMS from these dum-dums, they can ruin your day, as you're probably more aware. So this is the subtle art of keeping your mouth shut. And when a man or woman is in control of his or her emotions, they're extremely powerful. And you know why? Because majority of people are dum-dums on Facebook, vomit day in and day out. And who are you going to share your secrets with? A person that vomits continuously, or a person that's in control of their emotions, keeps their mouth shut? People confide in me. You know why? Not because I'm good looking, because nobody cares. Because I keep my mouth shut. People come with me to all their problems. Why? Because they know it's not going to travel. But if you keep gossiping and blah, 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 you never get anywhere. And after a while, people will know you're untrustworthy. And you will lose money, you will lose friends, you will lose lots of things. Not to mention, you'll be a lonely bug. So that's the art. The subtle art of saying nothing. Nada. No reaction. By doing nothing, you are higher status. Thank you very much. Look us up at www.alltalkcoaching.com if you'd like to purchase the book that will change your life. 30-day money-back guarantee, How to Be a Man, which your father never taught you. I worked on this for 12 years. And I promise you this will change your life. Thank you very much for listening. As always, you know I'm a great friend that tells you the truth, just the way it is. Thank you. Bye-bye.